On this week's edition, we'll tell you about the Lloyd F. Moss Free Clinic, the great work they've been doing, and a milestone occasion. Today I am inside the Lloyd F. Moss Free Clinic at 1301 Sam Perry Boulevard, and I'm with Karen Delaney, who is the executive director of this fine organization. And today we're going to tell you a little bit about the clinic and also a milestone occasion that they have coming up. So Karen, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So why don't we start just by telling us about what the Lloyd F. Moss Free Clinic does for our community?
Sure. We are a nonprofit organization. We provide medical, dental, and pharmacy care to low-income people. All of our patients have either no health insurance or they have Medicaid. And we provide primary care, specialty care, referrals for specialty care, some social determinant of health type services. Try to have comprehensive services under one roof.
Yeah, it's amazing service y'all provide to our community. And where you are now, 1301 Sam Perry Boulevard, real close to Mary Washington Hospital. So this is your second home, is that right? Where were you before this?
Actually, this is our third home.
Okay.
We started in the Amy Guest wing of the old Mary Washington Hospital when we opened in 1993. And then we were there for a few years when we moved to a Hunter Street location, which is conveniently located near Carl's Ice Cream. And we were there for about 10 years. And we have been in this facility, which is beautiful, and we're very fortunate to be in a space like this. We've been in here since 2007.
Okay. And you yourself have been executive director for almost the entire history of the Lloyd F. Moss Free Clinic.
I have been here since January of 1995, so I missed a little bit a little bit more than the first year.
Yeah, and so you mentioned the start date of 1993, so that puts us at the 30-year anniversary.
Exactly.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And this Friday night, tell us about what y'all are doing to celebrate.
So we're having a celebration of our 30 years of providing compassionate care to our community. We're having a gala type event at Fredericksburg Square downtown. We'll have the Fredericksburg Big Band, which is, there's a connection to us with the Big Band in that Dr. Moss Sr. was a founding member of the Big Band, and he was a saxophone player. And so we've had a close relationship with the Big Band for all those years. So live and silent auction, hors d'oeuvres, beverages, fun, dancing.
And tickets are still available?
Tickets are still available, and those can be found on our website, mossfreeclinic.org.
And I guess you mentioned, it's obviously named after Dr. Lloyd F. Moss. Talk just a little bit about Dr. Moss for people who weren't familiar with him.
Dr. Moss was an internal medicine physician here locally. He was eventually with the Pratt Medical Center, where he was a physician for a couple decades. When he retired, became part of an effort where they were looking for ways to address the plight of the uninsured and folks who needed access to health care but couldn't afford it. And so as a result of that committee work that he was a part of, the committee named the clinic, which was the eventual outcome of the committee work, in his honor.
And do you all serve people like throughout the Fredericksburg region? Do you have a territorial
We do.
area?
We serve what's known as Planning District 16,
Okay.
the City of Fredericksburg, and the 4 surrounding counties.
Again, you all provide an amazing service to our community, and just wanted to do this video to recognize that good work and you personally, your good work, and then just encourage people to check out the event coming up on Friday.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Karen, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So that'll do it for this week's edition. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next week.